Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of it. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Junior.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Center fielder.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder number 32, Jay Bruce.
Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. 1 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Steve Pearce. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Scorched to third. Taken in by Encarnacion. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ripped down the line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like Russell Martin now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lucroy has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Andriese. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Andriese.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready on 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center
Striding
fielder,
in
number
once
53,
again, Melky
Melky
Cabrera.
Cabrera.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Herman Marquez. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Up and in for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side is. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 20, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jose
far.
Ramirez.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number one. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The right fielder, number
Into the
5.
windup and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bradley is after it. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. And that brings in the power hitting. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Line towards center field. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce. Now.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Pearce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's a ball.
2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Herman Marquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Chopped weakly to the left. There to play it is Encarnacion. A quick out number one. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Andriese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Andriese.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball
please.
1. Austin Jackson will grab a bat and lead.
Number 27, Austin Jackson.
Hit to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Reynolds. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now for Parra, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In on the hands of it with the Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trevor Story stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
3-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
He'll be
Toronto.
tasked with starting
Shortstop.
things as we begin the 7th.
Ramirez.
A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are
Now
way
batting.
worse.
Third baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He started out the Johnny Bernstein will come on now and pinch run here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. As striding in once again, Herman Marquez.
Pitcher, Herman Marquez.
David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Dahl.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's Jake McGee. It's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. On the move is Gonzalez.
Johnny Bernstein.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting. Steve Pearce. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Barney is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. In now, Russell Martin. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Biagini. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Miguel Montero.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Great spot with that pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing.
Jr.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in, Johnny Bernstein. Jose Bautista will look to provide.
Bench hitting for the Blue Jays, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pat Neshek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is there to put it away and finally put it. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gerardo Parra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cabrera. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Darwin Barney.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and two strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now so striding forward now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Barney is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that